All right. Welcome back, everybody, to BARD Reacts. I almost forgot the name of my own thing. This is BARD Reacts, and we're doing another one with Seth. Like I said, he's here for the second one. And I forgot to say like and subscribe at the beginning of the last one. You know what I mean? I'm supposed to say it in the first little bit here. You know, that's what all the other YouTubers say. You're supposed to like, you know. So like and subscribe. You know, got that out of the way. And now we can start talking about this album we're going to be listening to. Seth's heard it, you know, plenty of times, and it's the first time for me. So you were saying that this one's like some kind of collection of sorts. What exactly is an oddment anyway? Like,
well, it could mean a few things, you know, like in the last one we went through, you could take different phrases, like, what'd they say? What was that one phrase?
Float along. Kill your lungs?
No, it was kill the.
That's not right.
Remember we talked about the devil?
Oh yeah. He was eating some people, I think.
I will say, going back to so there's a compilation, meaning, you know, sometimes bands make an album if it's collaborations from with different people, or songs that don't fit in a certain album.
Yeah,
this is the first one.
Like B-sides a little bit.
Yeah, it's like a B-side, exactly.
Like a B-side. Okay.
You know about B-sides.
I'm familiar with B-sides. Okay.
The first Oddment album.
Okay.
So it's just it's songs, you know, that didn't they're B-sides. You got it already.
And then they do this a couple times, you were saying. They do this thing.
Yep, they got this album, they got Omnium Gatherum.
Omnium.
I call it Omnium for short, you know. Kind of sounds cooler too. Gumboot Soup.
Gumboot Soup? Oh, I've had some Gumboot Soup myself. That's like something from my neck of the woods, I think. Yeah.
I've had gumbo. I will say I haven't tried Gumboot Soup. Sounds kind of...
well, you know, you might not have been far south enough for the Gumboot Soup. So I'm just joshing around with you Yankee folk up here. You know how I do. But yeah, I'm really excited to get into you know, I mean, I feel like, you know, the last ones have mostly, you know, kind of had a similar tone throughout. So curious what the kind of B-side kind of treatment of that kind of stuff is. So we're going to do the same thing we did last time we did this, and we're going to just 3, 2, 1 it, and we're going to both press play, because I don't know how all this listening at the same time is supposed to work. But yeah, we got 12 tracks on this one, but it's only 32 minutes, so it's a bit shorter than the last one. And looks like we're going to be starting with Aluda Majaka is the name of the first track. So
you got it.
Not sure what that means, but we're going to find out. So are you ready, Seth? We're going to do a 3, 2, 1.
Yep, 3, 2, 1, punch it. All right.
3, 2, 1, punch it. I heard a horse for just a split second. Okay, this hasn't been on anything else.
Hear those bells in there too?
Is this a King Gizzard? Is this a King Gizzard? Oh, okay. Oh, here we go.
Now you're kind of feeling it, you know?
Yeah.
Got a nice little funky organ in there in the background.
Yeah.
You got a steady drum beat going along to take you with you, you know?
Here we go. I wonder what the heck Aluda Majaka, man.
I was trying to read it backwards to see if maybe it's like one of those things, you know?
Oh,
what do they call that?
Clever. That's clever. That's a good idea. I didn't think of that.
I don't think it spells.
So that would be
Akajama.
Akajam. Adula.
Akajamadula. I will say, when there's names like some crazy names, half the time I look them up, try to figure out what it means, if it's a different language, if it's what. But not on this one. I will tell you, I didn't look up this one.
You ever get overwhelmed with how much information there might be for this band? Because there's so many albums. I didn't realize how many I was going to be covering doing all this, but I got a lot of videos ahead of me.
I will say you're in for it, my friend.
Oh, I'm excited.
Okay, I'm glad you are, because, you know, it's going to be a fun ride.
Plus, like, once I'm done with that, I can start kind of going on to to maybe some other ones. But so far, this is, some variety here, so this is nice.
What do you mean getting on some other ones?
I don't know, you know what I mean? Like, I know I'm going to do all the King Gizzards, but maybe I'll listen to some more after the King Gizzards or something. If I have time, people want it,
Yeah. I was telling you about the band The Gorillas. That might be a fun one to cover too. Maybe not. Maybe
I've heard a little bit of the Gorillas, like Feel Good. That track used to come on the radio all the time.
My favorite.
Oh wow, it's got a little sinister at the end. It's funny how they do that. They just kind of like turn on the sinister switch or something. They're just like, let's make it real dark. We're gonna groove.
Let's make it real dark. Yeah,
it's gonna get real dark.
I don't know what that was because it sounded like it was out of tune a little bit.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Ooh,
little change up.
Oh, mama.
Yeah, Mamacita. Hey.
Mamacita. This is nice. This is like butter.
And I might be off on this, but this kind of guitar reminds me of something like Mac DeMarco or something. But it's its own thing because Gizzard is doing it.
You're talking about that Mac DeMarco guy. He sounds like he's a real good musician.
Like going back to the sax sound, it sort of has that guitar effect on it to where it's, what do you call like Mac DeMarco type of music? Shit.
Oh man, it feels like I'm underwater or something.
Yep, wavy.
You feeling that?
It's like I'm playing the drums in my background.
Yeah. Oh, I see that. Look at that.
I'm just being goofy.
I feel like I'm pretty good at like air drumming, you know what I mean? But like, I've never really like got on the actual set.
I started air drumming, moved to real drumming. If you can air drum, you can normal drum. If you can keep a beat with this hand and one on this hand, you're fucking good.
Well, what I think is trippy to me about it is that you got your foot drum. You got your like your foot going too. So like, oh, listen to that bass.
I don't know if that's a bass or not. I think it sounds like a low guitar, like playing down the fret.
Okay.
No, the higher you get on the guitar fret is just, I think he's just kind of noodling on the.
Well, it keeps on going back and forth between the headphones too.
Yeah, I think they call that a phaser.
Yeah.
Phases left ear to right ear.
Oh, it's called a phaser? Like
I know, it sounds like laser.
Oh my God.
Like from Star Trek, yep.
That's exactly what I was saying. It's like a phaser. But it might literally be a phaser happening here. That's pretty fun. Oh, my doggy's having a dream down there. I don't know if you can hear that. Oh, is that already done? Oh man.
I could have heard that twice as much.
Yeah. My partner is a clever lover. Oh, wait, hold up.
What's up?
Is Vegemite?
This is what's called Vegemite. That's an Australian. Some people hate it. Some people like it. It's like a spread. It's like a weird black. It's kind of shit looking from what I've seen.
Looks like it smells funny, you know?
Yeah.
You know
it looks like Nutella, but it don't taste like Nutella, let me tell you.
Yeah. But this guy loves it.
Made a whole damn song about it. He better like it.
Yeah. When everyone's getting grumpy because it's early, I'll have breakfast with my girlfriend, and we'll have toast with avocados and tomato and Vegemite. This guy likes his vegetables. What's going on?
Yeah, I gotta give the dog a treat, that spoiled little rat. Speaking of dogs.
Oh yeah, of course.
Hang on a sec.
Yeah, do what you gotta do, man. That dog's a good boy. Boy, girl, I can't remember. Never remember with your doggy.
It's a boy, and you wouldn't even guess what the name is.
Is it Vegemite?
That'd be fucking funny, wouldn't it? Now?
Yeah. No, I'm just joshing.
No, it's Stu.
It's Stu. Wow, that's pretty wild. That's fun.
Spelled all the same and all that. It's not STEW. That'd be funny though. What?
That would be funny. But people would be thinking about eating them, I think.
He does really like Vegemite.
It's kind of fun though. It's like a kid song, kind of. You know, it's like I'd see this on like Sesame Street, you know, or something.
Yeah, yeah, I could see that.
Oh, there's some cool little like strings or piano there or something. Oh, whoa! Oh goodness! It just blew up. It just that whole song just exploded.
Damn thing just exploded at the end.
Wow.
It's no more.
Is that what happens with Vegemite?
It explodes your stomach, probably.
Well, it explodes you from the inside. Yeah.
Explodes your butthole right out your back
end. Explodes your bum right out.
Okay, so this one, what do we got here?
We got. That's just.
It's got old.
1, 2, 3, 4. It's got old. Track 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's got old.
Oh yeah, another really groovy one. I like this. Was that a flute? I thought I just heard a flute.
I heard something. Hopefully it comes back in so I could.
Yeah.
I know a little bit about music, but.
Huh.
That's a flute. That's a damn flute for sure.
Oh shit, yeah. That is a flute. That's weird. I don't know if I've heard much flute in bands.
They didn't have that back in school, man?
I mean, like, oh yeah, band class. Yeah, definitely. But I'm just saying, like, I don't know when the last time it was I heard a flute in, like, this kind of song. You know what I mean?
Yeah, this song seems a little twangy, too, you know, like it has some...
Pretty twangy.
With that harmonica that we just heard? Or you're probably hearing it right now, because I think I'm just a second ahead of you.
Oh, yeah, I did. I heard the harmonica. Yeah. Sorry, I was listening to the lyrics now.
I should be doing that, too, huh?
It's like his voice is like more up front than it normally is. You know what I mean?
He's pronunciating.
Yeah, I understand what he's saying. A lot of times that's not the case with these guys. Which
I don't want to beat a dead horse, but it's distorted normally, you know.
Oh, right. There's some phasing and distortion, some phasers and distorted. I'm starting to understand a little bit.
Yeah, you got it, man. You'll see how just you go through their albums, they're doing a whole bunch of this and that. You can't even put your finger on it and call them one thing. You can't do it.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
They're like an ungenreable group.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Now, I favorited this song.
Yeah,
I specifically favored.
I have definitely heard someone reference this song. This is like,
oh my God.
I feel like when I was doing some research, a lot of people were saying this is the best King Gizzard.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of people's. It's mine, I would say.
Okay.
But it's all, preference. Some people might like their heavier stuff,
Let's see what we got here.
But this one's just beautiful.
Kind of whispering a little bit.
Rather than the last song, it was kind of, his voice is up here, but now he's kind of...
Yeah. Went way back. Way in the back.
He's not scared like he's hiding, but it does kind of sound like he's hiding behind something.
It's like he's barely touching the mic or something. He's like...
Yeah. I'm going to pull up these lyrics. Because he's a little too quiet for me right now. In a fine way, though. I like it.
Every light bulb's blown and I'm feeling so inclined to say. Sounds like the whole thing's kind of like pushed down. Like the drums and like the bass, everything. It sounds like it's all just like stomped on.
Oh man, this part. The instrumental.
It's pretty cool. Kind of getting into that psychedelic stuff a little bit. It's making me want to take a rip of my bong quick. Although
I think
you guys won't see it because
I'm curious by the end of this song if you'll think that this is one of your favorites that you've listened to so far. You'll
it's pretty
just don't.
Good, but
it's pretty good. I like it.
But man, I don't know, man. It is kind of hypnotizing. It's like it sucks you in. It sucks you in for sure.
And I will say my favorite part of this song is the instrumental little breaks that happen just when there's no singing. I love the singing on it, but the little ping, ping, you know?
Yeah. Little
it's just cool.
So slow.
My whole
like what time do you think this is? Is this like a 6/4 or something? If it's slower,
I think it's a 4/4.
Oh, it's like a 4/4. Okay.
Yeah.
I was just thinking since it's like a fraction that maybe like if it's over the amount that's like faster or something or slower.
There could be like 5/4.
5/4. Right.
It doesn't mean it's particularly faster, but
yeah.
But right here, speaking of this song, it's you know 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It just kind of starts over after the 4, you know.
Yeah. I can like head bop to this. I can like keep track of it.
Hell yeah.
It doesn't make me feel weird.
And it doesn't make you feel weird.
That's pretty good. That's a pretty good one, I guess.
Yeah. I guess. Come on.
Well, I don't know. Like, I say it's the best song ever of theirs. This one's A, B, C, and then lowercase d.
And guess what?
What?
It's already over.
What? Oh, hold up. Oh, my God. Wow. Okay, now we're on a sleepwalker. I don't know tell you guys.
That one was only 17 seconds.
I barely got into describing that one. Oh, I said now we're on Sleepwalker.
Yep.
Okay. I like this.
It kind of reminds me of sort of like surf.
Yeah.
Like you've heard of the Shins, maybe?
Yeah, I got 2 of them. Just kidding. I know what you're talking about.
You dumb.
Yeah, I've heard of this Shins. Yeah. That's a little music joke for you people out there.
Hey, well.
Makes me want to pick up like a ukulele. You remember that big Hawaiian fella doing the over the rainbow thing?
Dwayne The Rock Johnson?
No. There was this big Hawaiian fella that did Somewhere Over the Rainbow. And and then he died tragically or something. He was a very large man.
For some reason, I was thinking Modest Yahoo. I don't think it's Modest Yahoo. That doesn't make too much sense. Modest Yahoo.
I don't think I ever found out the man's name. Actually,
I think I might know what you're talking about.
He's a real big guy playing a tiny little uke.
Well, that sucks.
R.I.P. on that.
R.I.P.
I like these melodies, dude. I didn't know he could sing catchy. Like this. Not that the singing on the other ones were bad, but this is just different.
Light and floaty using his falsetto voice.
Oh, is that what that's called? Falsetto?
Yeah, okay. Like you and I right now when we're speaking, the falsetto voice is kind of like someone ran up to you and kicked you in the nuts.
Oh,
and your voice
okay.
Goes really high,
oh, right. Yeah. Okay. It's like kind of.
Picture that. Don't let anyone do it.
Not in the shop. We had to stop with that kind of shenanigans at the shop. I mean, I gotta admit it was pretty dangerous. We'd be putting cars up and all of a sudden big old punch in the nuts.
I will tell you how many times I wanted to do that to customers.
Oh man. Like if you pick the right customer, it'll be so funny.
I would have thought it'd be funny, but then we'd be out of a damn job, man.
That's true. People just can't take a joke, you know what I mean? This is like it's like a Beach Boys song, kind of. It's like a.
Yeah.
Whoa, we got like louder there at the end. Do you hear that?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
He said something about sleeping with me. I want to sleepwalk with you.
He wants to sleepwalk with me.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, all right. That's some bass.
Oh, and then they got that
harmonica. Harmonica's coming back. Just a little bit though in the back.
I couldn't tell at first it was a harmonica, but after you listen to it a couple times, he's just hitting that single note like. Burp, 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 burp.
I could probably do that. I think. I mean, I'm not too like musically gifted, but like I played around with a harmonica or two.
It's simple to just play one note, I mean, it's like
definitely
waving your arm in the air at the same time. You're able to.
Oh, there we go.
Those high vocals in there.
Does it just keep on going back and forth for you, between the left and the right? Like
I will say, it kind of makes
like
you feel like you're
going
crazy, but in a good way.
It's definitely different on headphones than it is on like the speakers at the shop. You know what I mean? Because I don't notice the things going all over the place. I don't know what kind of system he's got over there, but like
kind of a shitty system.
This is wild.
Be real. No, it's a night and day difference to when you have both ears in.
He pinches pennies a lot. You know how it
What'd
goes.
you say?
He pinches pennies. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. No, we still got the same old equipment that's been there for about 15 years.
Yep.
That doesn't help us out much. Shit's rusting over and all that.
Yeah.
But
if it ain't broke, he says. Then when it breaks, we just kind of shuffle it back together.
It makes me also think, well, you are broke, boss man.
Right? He's the broke one.
Anywho, we're going in the weeds on that, but
sorry guys. We talk about work sometimes.
Yeah, I mean,
camaraderie. Builds up camaraderie among the workers.
And when stuff is your life, you got to talk about your life. Duh.
You got to talk about your life. Exactly, Seth.
Yeah.
Seth or Hot Wax is fading out. It's kind of like a train. The harmonica. It always reminds me of like a train. All right, this one's crying. This one's crying. Oh, it's this guy again.
It is. You got it.
Yeah, I remember this guy. He's got like the talking and singing, kind of.
I'm gonna close the door when I go walking. Out.
I know this is called Oddments, but like I feel like these fit together pretty good.
I think they do too. I don't see why they couldn't fit on any other albums. They could have made it work one way or another. You know what I was thinking? They could have easily switched the genre just a little bit, tweak it just a little, so it could fit in any album. That's just how I'm thinking of it.
Definitely. Like, it's got like a variety, but like, it fits. Yeah, this sounds like an old tune. This sounds like something from the 50s or something. Baby, you never cared.
He kind of sounds like Lou Reed right there.
I can see that, especially with the talking.
Yep.
I ain't gonna be the one to watch you fall down the stairs. With the way you act, girl, you're bound to make your guy cry.
Cry.
So he's talking about girl that's heartbreaking.
They'll do that. Not all of them. My girl's pretty cool, and your girl's pretty cool too.
Oh, sorry. What were you just saying? I just got spaced out, man.
Yeah, you definitely spaced for a bit. No, he's talking. Yeah, you did. I was looking at you.
I'm sorry, man.
Your eyes rolled back. Your eyes rolled back.
I've been smoking too much of this sticky icky.
It's okay. It's not important. I was just talking about women. My girl's cool. Your girl's is cool. They're not.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Let's cry.
Yeah,
too much.
I'm glad they get along. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, makes hanging out easy.
So this one goes right into pipe. Crying just goes right into Pipe Dream.
An instrumental song.
It's a short one.
Okay. Yeah, this one's got a little more going on than that last short one. That last short one was like gone before it started.
Do you hear that snare is sort of off?
Yeah. I was thinking maybe his timing was crazy. Like the signature was different, like you were saying.
I don't know why. I think they just did that on purpose. Just had it off a little bit. Maybe it was the time signature too.
Just to mess with us.
Yeah. Well,
here we go. This one's oddly specific of a title: "Homeless Man in Adidas."
Why not Nikes?
He's got cool shoes, I guess.
You ever seen those Facebook videos of guys going around helping, saying, "Hey, what do you need today?" And they, buy them a new pair of shoes. Maybe it's one of them things.
Oh yeah.
I've seen a lot of those.
That's nice,
That's very nice.
Buying people some stuff, I suppose. Is he using the phaser on this one?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, that sounds about it. The city keeps me company.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, because the homeless man in Adidas. Right.
Yeah, it ties to the lyrics sort of tie to the title of the song. Sometimes that doesn't happen, but...
Sometimes, no, you're right. This is like a story song, though. He's sitting on a roof, watching cars travel past. He's laying on the bay, watching it float away.
Watch everyone go fast.
And it says I'm not lonely, so I guess it's like a kind of positive spin on a homeless man story.
Oh yeah, 100%. Because the lyrics coming up here, ain't no way of getting lonely.
I never looked at it like that. That someone could like appreciate the lifestyle.
Yeah, I mean you're kind of just floating along in life. You can kind of do what if you can travel right. To the right places that you want to, you can kind of go wherever.
Certain cities, yeah. You can like kind of just float around, hitchhike.
Yeah, if you're nice enough of a person, and as long as you're not being like,
I've hitchhiked in my day. I've done it once or twice. You know what I mean? It's like as long as you don't get picked up by no murderer or anything.
Yeah, and if, this wouldn't be me, but, some people are like, oh, yeah, I'll suck your dick if you give me a ride to the...
Mm-hmm. And it's like, man, I'm just trying to get there. I'm just trying to get there, man.
I'm just trying to get there.
Here's Oddments, and it's very short.
Very short. 25 seconds.
What the hell? What is this?
I think that was funny. Good encapsulation of it all, I think.
Wow. Okay. That was Oddments. That was over quicker than I thought it was gonna be. You know what I mean? It just kind of came and went, that one.
I would say it's called Oddments, but I get why they're calling it Oddments, but it didn't sound too odd.
Yeah.
I don't know what you thought about it. If you thought it was odd.
It's definitely a B-sides album just because of, it's kind of short. I don't know. I suppose there was maybe a couple on there that were kind of like wild cards. Like, I suppose every time that third guy comes and sings, it's like, whoa, what is this? What's going on here?
Yeah. It's a change up.
So
I'm cool with it.
I wonder how many of their guys sing.
Okay, I will tell you. I've seen them live a few times, but not all of them sing. I will tell you, playing the drums and singing is pretty hard.
Yeah, you were telling me about that. I know you were telling me that the Joey, the guitarist, sings a little bit at some point. I'm just wondering, like, I wonder if they do any Queen thing. Just let's do a whole like Rhapsody type of deal. Because we're gonna find out. Don't spoil it for me. Don't spoil it for me.
Okay.
We're gonna find out together. You know what I mean? That one was kind of interesting. Kind of left me wanting a little more though. Because how short it was.
And, maybe that's what they're trying to do, though. Is they're trying to make it just short and sweet to the point. Here's an album. We're not throwing these songs away. We're keeping them, releasing them. Here you go. We didn't spend too much extra time doing this, but we're not just trashing them.
Well, you were telling me about the Giztober thing. It was 3 in a month. So I mean,
3 in 1 month. I don't get how they could do that, but they do it, and they do it good, I think.
I mean, if it works for them, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, thanks you guys again for watching us for another King Gizzard reaction video. That was Oddments, and yeah, like and subscribe and stuff. Thank you, Seth, for coming on. I really appreciate it.
Of course, man.
Yeah, I'll have to have you back and react to some of this stuff with me, because yeah, there's a lot more ahead of me, I guess. So yeah, we're gonna have a whole adventure. But yeah, thanks everyone. We'll catch you guys next time. Later, YouTube.
Bye.